Hey everybody, and welcome to the special on Jupiter going direct out of retrograde. So this year when Jupiter goes direct, it happens when Jupiter's in Aries. My astrology is based on Vedic constellational astrology, so it goes on where any planet is or the sun and the moon are at any given time. What we have to remember is that the earth slowly wobbles each day, so this just means, in Western astrology Jupiter is in Taurus, but in Vedic astrology it's actually in Aries due to the fact that the constellations are all kind of out of place now. So anyway, the Sabian symbol for the 16th degrees of Aries is brownies dancing in the setting sun. So this indicates a sense of joy, playfulness and creativity. It suggests that we may find ourselves more inspired to express our unique talents and, try new things as well. This degree in the human body rules the pons, which is an important structure which is located in our brainstem. So the pon plays a crucial role in regulating our bodily functions such as sleep, breathing and posture and stuff. So when Jupiter goes direct in Aries, there can be an increase in vitality and a sense of strength. So this helps us to set those goals for the new year and just to be more optimistic about change. So it supports us sort of self-empowerment, learning new beliefs, going after what you want, seeking adventure and pursuing the life of your dreams. So now I'm just going to talk about what Jupiter direct means in terms of the spiritual, what it means for committed relationships, career and personal development and such as well. So just more of a generic outlook. So astrologically speaking, when Jupiter goes direct, brings abundance. As I said, we can start flowing more freely in being positive in our mindset. It wants us to seize life by the horn and make some impactful financial sort of decisions, so saving or just looking over our finances and seeing how we can improve them. Also supports us researching, tapping into higher levels of consciousness, intellectual understanding, or tuning into philosophical awareness or religious awareness and stuff like that. So imagine your mind being stretched like a yoga instructor on a bungee cord. That's the kind of growth that we're talking about here. So symbolically, Jupiter going direct out of retrograde allows us to reach our potential. Our potential may have felt frozen, and this kind of thaws it out and gives us the thumbs up and come on, go for it. Just like when winter finally gives way to spring, Jupiter going direct can just make us feel like we can go and do this. And as a caterpillar emerges from its cocoon as a magnificent butterfly full of vibrant colours and boundless possibilities, us mere mortals can tap into our highest good as well and follow our creative passions and go after our goals and push ourselves forward with our creative expression. So whether it's writing a novel, painting a masterpiece, going back to university, school, learning new things, composing a symphony, creating music, this energy can allow us to bring our wildest dreams to life as well. If we can emotionally tap into that optimism and joy that comes, we can feel a renewed sense of purpose and the thirst and enthusiasm for our own lives. And just, this is not to say everything's going to be great, but what it does mean, we are given the chance to overcome the adversities and failures that always comes with seeking success. So on the worldly level, it can bring a global or national increase in financial opportunities that can bring material success and gains. It's a time when our efforts can be rewarded rewarded generously. So spiritually, this is karma for past works done, or materially, this can be a new job or promotion, starting a new business, or returns on investments and stocks and stuff like that. Politically, it can bring a shift in power and influence. It can make some people step up. New leaders may come out and try to overtake existing ones. New government procedures, and across the world right now, the governments are all rocky. So policies and decisions can have far-reaching consequences that are made and firmed at this time in the community, national or global level. So this can shape the directions of societies and nations, or even if it's just household sort of like political decisions. You know how it can get sometimes when we come up with house meetings and having to follow the rules and all the rest of it. Anyway, socially, this helps us to make positive change within ourselves, our communities, our family, encouraging us to come together, to work together and support not only sort of group goals but also individual goals as well. So it just helps us to build and create or strengthen social movements, allows us to positively work towards changing our collective energies and the way we live lives, especially changing things such as inequality and stuff. All in all, Jupiter going direct reminds us of the importance of unity, collective action and fairness. So karmically, when Jupiter goes direct after retrograde, any delays we may have found in our self-reflective processes or bringing practical changes that we got from going within and seeking and getting direction, we can go ahead now. We're being given the green light to expand our beliefs, our spirituality, our higher spiritual intellectual knowledge. Past lives where we refuse spiritual evolution may come to the forefront. Any lessons surrounding around the importance of being open to change and expanding our consciousness and daily habits, because sometimes it's not that we don't want to change, but the people around us don't want to change sometimes, and we want to fit in, and it can be hard to let go of even a toxic relationship. So this energy just wants us to gently make the steps to let go of the things that stop us from embracing a new way of life, especially our own limiting beliefs and self-destructive behaviours as well. It supports us and wants us to question our old belief systems, the beliefs and the religions and that we may have been brought up with, or what we've come to believe. Question if the way that we practice them is still necessary or supports our growth, or does it get in the way of our growth. So Jupiter going direct brings a sense of generosity and abundance. People may get lessons and support into how they can become a better them. All in all, it reminds us to tap into our own inner resources and share them with others when appropriate and not in a toxic way. Some of us may give to charity, become more kind, more empathetic, more open-hearted in our conversations and relationships and actions. It allows us to tap into and become aware of the universal flow of love and life, and it encourages us to have faith that everything happens for a reason and that there is a divine or bigger plan unfolding for us. So all in all, the karmic lessons invite us to surrender control and embrace the journey of the unknown and newness with gratitude and acceptance. In terms of committed relationships, it can bring a fresh, optimistic energy. It can be like having a cosmic cheerleader by your side, pushing you to explore new things. As a couple, maybe go on a holiday or plan a holiday, but it can lead to us taking reckless risks in relationships, overindulging, having unrealistic expectations. So although it wants us to bring more venture and allows us to bring more working together, researching together, playing together, growing together, seeking out new information together, go and do new and plan for the new, but also maintain balance and avoid going overboard. And in terms of hookups, the same thing goes for you. It can bring more spontaneity and excitement and thrills to your relationship and fire and stuff, but you have to watch out for getting carried away, as well as you can make impulsive decisions or disregard other people's emotional, spiritual, psychological boundaries, and we may bend over backwards, literally and metaphorically, to meet other people's needs, but this is maybe what we don't really want genuinely. So it's important to stay mindful of your own needs and limits at this time, remembering when Jupiter goes direct that not every hookup needs to lead to a long-term commitment. Remember, don't assume anything, ask questions right now, embrace the magic of fleeting connections at times, depending on where you are on your personal journey and growth. It's okay, and this renewed energy can make us just feel more optimistic and have more realistic expectations in our hookups, and just enjoy the excitement and adventure that it can bring to committed and hookup relationships, but also use direct and honest communication. So in terms of career, it allows us to expand our horizons and plan for our long term and eventually achieve success. It's important to embrace the new possibilities and take calculated risks while weighing up the consequences. Spiritually, it allows us to connect to a higher power or reaffirm our faith or look at new ways at following our faith and beliefs as well. It can explore us to explore our beliefs and practice mindfulness, seek spiritual guidance, or take personal responsibility for our spiritual journey. In terms of personal development, it allows us to be more optimistic and confident about our growth and our ability to become the best version of ourselves by setting new intentions, by using self-reflection and awareness and love and forgiveness as tools to evolve, and also to not be so scared of letting your past go or letting your past get in the way of your future anymore. In terms of educational opportunities, it allows for us to learn new things or deepen our awareness on the things that we already know. It's good for enrolling in new courses, updating or learning new skills, and just thinking more positively in terms of your growth. In terms of just general relationships as well, it can increase our social connections, friendships, and even our romantic outlook as well. It allows us to communicate honestly and more deeper with people, and to also, just have higher visions and higher ideals and reach for bigger goals in our relationships. But make sure, as I said earlier, to be realistic and make a strategic plan and be prepared for the failures and embrace the success as well. Now I'm just going to sum up by talking about what creatives, professionals and entrepreneurs, lovers and alternative healers, the best things for you to do at this time. So for creatives, it's a good energy to explore new levels of creativity, experiment with different tools and ways of expressing your art, whether it be writing, painting, dancing, creating music, whatever. Professionals should use this energy to upgrade your skill set and knowledge, sign up for workshops and courses, attend conferences and networking events as well. Entrepreneurs should use this to expand your business in a healthy and well thought out way, take calculated risks, explore new markets, invest in innovative strategies, thinking about how you can use technology as well as traditional methods to sort of like align and balance your business, and also working with other people that have the same vision with you can help you and them reach your entrepreneurial business goals more quicker. Alternative healers can use this time to expand their knowledge on their healing techniques, learn new techniques by extending workshops, reaching out to other healers as well, looking at how you can become more holistic in your healing sort of practice with yourself and clients, deepening or creating connections with a supportive community of healers where you can exchange knowledge and experiences. For lovers, it's best used to be optimistic but realistic about love, deepen your connections with others, and as I said, plan special dates, take advantage together, go for the new together. This can really reignite the spark in your relationship and create new memories, but make sure that you communicate openly and honestly, and especially when expressing your desires and needs, and just try and work together and be honest. That's said a lot because it means a lot. So yeah, the best thing to go is just to increase your confidence, go after what you want, be cautious of overdoing it, doing too much, being too excessive in your optimism and stuff like that. Take calculated risks, watch out for becoming too reckless or overspending as well. Use it to plan and reap good financial kind of decisions. Embrace all new possibilities that come your way right now, and just use this time to go after your goals and dreams, and just be honest with what you really want, but remember to stay grounded to avoid the negative consequences. That's the end of this in-depth special of Jupiter going direct and what it means. So yeah, take care.